Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. My name is Chris, and I'm so excited because I finally figured out how to express exactly what I'm feeling towards Series 7. It's been so weird because I've enjoyed 4 out of 4 episodes so far, yet when I think about the series as a whole, there's just this disconnect that I've been feeling. And I don't know if you've ever had a feeling and you didn't know exactly what it was or how to express it. It's frustrating. So I feel such a relief to finally kind of understand what it is that I'm experiencing. A big part of this show for me is that the companions are kind of an anchor point for the audience. They anchor us to the present day, and in a much more significant way, I get to live vicariously through the companions, putting myself in their shoes. I get to be a companion of the Doctor by living through their experience. It's just been a part of the show for me since Rose, Martha, Donna, Amy, and Rory to varying degrees, and for me, I felt this switch when they dropped off Amy and Rory in the God Complex. I think it was episode 11 of Series 5. And while I've enjoyed pretty much every episode since then, there's just been this feeling of growing disconnect. And really during Series 7 with Amy and Rory being kind of, well, for a lack of a better word, wibbly wobbly on traveling with the Doctor, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And all this time passing in between episodes, I feel like I've lost my anchor to the show. Instead of being a companion with the Doctor on this journey together, I've become an observer of the journey. And it's not that it's bad, it's just different. And I'm hoping now that Rory and Amy have decided to put both feet back into the TARDIS, that feeling will kind of just abate and go away on its own. I'm also excited because I believe this episode serves as a mid-series finale, much in the way A Good Man Goes to War did last season. Now, I'm super confident this episode will not be on the same level of A Good Man Goes to War. That seems impossible. I'm not saying I have low expectations for this episode. That episode was like, it was better than the actual series finale, which was good. I'm still expecting a good episode. I find it a little, I don't know. I know there's a Christmas special in between the two halves of the season, which leaves me kind of like, it's so strange to me. And so I don't know what to expect. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's experience this episode for the very first time. Oh, and stick around to the end because we have a mini-sode to watch as well.
Statues, the man said.
Nope. No, we're not doing this today.
Statues that moved in the dark.
I said no. So this is a Weeping Angels episode today, or are they just faking us out?
Do you take the case, Mr. Garner?
Why not?
Because you don't believe me.
For $25 a day plus expenses, I'll believe any damn thing you like.
What year
But you
is
don't
it?
believe that statues can move. They can't. When you're looking.
The address Grell gave me was an apartment block near Battery Park. He said it was where the statues lived.
No. What if the Lady Liberty herself? I can't. I wouldn't be able to take it seriously. Ooh. That is definitely one of the ones we're accustomed to. What? Stop it. Oh. This is exciting. I'm torn between my excitement and my fear. I keep oscillating between the two so rapidly that I don't know exactly what I feel. Oh, is he not Garner? Is he visiting Garner? Interesting. What is going on?
Who are you?
They're going to send you back.
Who's coming? Back where?
In time. I'm you.
Wow.
You.
Oh, that's a great introduction. What? It's already happened, so we know he has to go, right? Oh, what the heck is that behind him? They did it! What? Stop. I swear these opening credits are different every single week. What is with this dark storm TARDIS? What's happening to the time stream? Nice sunny day to offset that dreary, horrific opening.
20 feet.
Doctor, you're doing it again.
I'm reading.
Out loud. Please, could you not?
What's the book? Melanie Malone. She's a private detective in Old Town, New York.
She's got ice in her heart and a kiss on her lips and a vulnerable side she keeps well hidden.
Oh, you read it?
You read it aloud and then went yowza.
I don't like them. They make your eyes look all liney. No, actually, sorry. They're fine.
I'm gonna go get us some more coffee. Who wants more coffee? Me too. I'll go.
Why did you do that?
Oh, I always rip out the last page of a book, and it doesn't have to end. I hate endings. I saw the Thing guy, but he didn't see me. I guess that's how it began.
Is Rory is this book about Rory? That'd be weird, right?
What did this skinny guy say?
He said, "Hello, River."
Hello, Dad.
Yay!
Where am I?
Where?
The hell did I get here?
The angels. The angels? Did the angels take Rory?
Melody Malone.
Your Melody.
He went to get coffee and turned up in a book. How does that work?
I don't know. We're in New York.
At least we have a time machine.
Where did you get this book?
It was in my jacket.
How did it get there?
How does anything get there? I've given up asking. Date.
The book was just in his jacket. Huh.
City's full of time distortions. Be impossible to land the TARDIS here.
Oy.
Back where we started in 2012.
Oh
We didn't start in a graveyard. What are we doing here?
Don't know, probably causally linked somehow.
Well, we're gonna get there somehow. We're in the rest of the book.
Maybe don't read it.
Why do you have to break mine? I asked the doctor. He frowned and said, because Amy read it in a book and now I have no choice.
Stop! No! Stop! You can't read ahead.
It'd help us find Rory.
And if you read ahead and find that Rory dies,
Let's not.
once we know what's coming, it's fixed. I'm going to break something because you told me that I'm going to do it. No choice now.
Time can be rewritten.
It's never that simple.
Once we know what's coming, it's written in stone.
Loving memory, Rory Arthur Williams, but we don't know it, so we could stop it. I'm glad the doctor stopped it from reading.
Early
I would-
Qin dynasty, I'd say.
Are you an archaeologist as well as a detective?
I need landing lights.
Landing lights.
Yes, I need a signal to lock onto. What did you say? Early what dynasty?
Early Qin?
That's an awful lot of locks for one door.
River, I'm translating.
It's a gift of the TARDIS. It hangs around.
Give him to the babies.
What does that mean?
You last longer with these.
Don't tell me this baby weeping angels.
Hello?
Are those little giggles supposed to be the children?
Ah, hello. Yes. Special commission from the Emperor.
Yowza.
Hello, sweetie.
I love the ways that the doctor finds to communicate.
Your favorite. Or possibly your girlfriend. Girlfriend, then.
The
What are you doing?
gut she has to turn her back on an angel.
Texting a boy.
Landing lights?
Things are all over. People don't seem to notice.
Badly damaged.
I wanted to know if it could feel pain.
You realize it's screaming. The others can hear. Is that why you need all the locks?
You're going to tell me all about these creatures.
They really are baby angels. Instead of weeping, they're laughing, and that's
Someone
more,
there.
it's more horrifying. Rory. When you're surrounded.
Come on.
Oh, it blew out the candle.
What's happening? Is it an earthquake?
Better.
Just you wait till my husband gets home.
What a great line. I love it.
Just a moment. Final checks.
It's when?
That's what I was thinking. Thanks. Oh, since he's gonna see his bride.
Sorry I'm late, honey. Traffic was hell. That's prison.
Oh, I was pardoned ages ago, and it's Professor Song to you.
Pardon?
Explains.
Turns out the person I killed never existed in the first place. Apparently, there's no record of him. Didn't you used to be somebody?
Weren't you the woman who killed the doctor?
Doctor Who? You going to break my wrist or hers?
Neither?
Why do you have to break mine?
Because Amy read it in a book. And now I have no choice. Which you haven't written yet, so we can't read.
She'd make it useful, yeah? Chapter titles.
Good thinking, Amy. The Angels Take Manhattan, Miss New York.
He's in the cellar.
I didn't read fast enough. Obviously, I should have stayed with what they had in focus.
Doctor, what is it? What's wrong? Tell me. Doctor. Doctor, what is it?
What did he read? No, oh no. Amelia's last farewell. Death at Winter Quay. Stop. 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 Why did he read?
Talk to me, Doctor!
No! Get your wrist out without breaking it.
Okay, but now she can't.
Did they get Rory? Where is he? Did they take him?
Yes, I think so, yes.
Did he go back in time again? Rory just keeps going further and further back? Is that how we're doing this?
He isn't back in time. I'm reading a displacement, but there are no temporal markers. He's been moved in space.
So maybe it's different for the babes.
You got out.
Okay, she got out without breaking it, then maybe that means we can change.
You just changed the future.
It's called marriage, honey. Now hush, I'm working.
She's good, huh?
There's a car out front. Should we steal it?
Show me.
She lied. Well, if the doctor can do it, so can River Song, or Melody Malone, or Melody Pond, Mel's, call her whatever you want.
It must hurt. Can it?
Yes. Wrist is pretty bad too.
Oh, wow. He's just giving a little back.
Let's see, shall we? That was stupid. You embarrass me!
Stick to the science part. Why did you lie?
Never let him see the damage. And never, ever let him see you age. He doesn't like endings.
There you are. He's at a place called Winter Quay, the car, yes?
Well, something's ending. I just don't know what. Yeah, go on in.
Why not zap him back in time like they normally do?
We'll know that when we know what this place is.
Winter Quay.
Oh, Winter Quay. That's how you pronounce that. I now know. Who dies at Winter Quay?
Why is it smiling?
Is this a trap?
Get out of here, don't look at anything, don't touch.
Oh no.
Who's that?
Is that Rory?
Amy, please.
What the heck? Stop. Please. Well, Amy got to be old last season. It's Rory's turn.
He's here.
No, 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 no.
Could someone please tell me what is going on?
You just died.
So this place belongs to the angels. They built it.
Displacing someone back in time creates time energy, and that is what the angels feed on. But normally it's a one-off. They could keep hold of their victims, feed off their time energy over and over again. How many angels in New York?
It's like they've taken over every statue in the city.
Yeah, the angels take Manhattan because they can, because they've never had a food source like this one, the city that never sleeps.
This is crazy.
They'll zap you back in time to this very spot 30, 40 years ago, and you will live out the rest of your life in that room.
No.
Until you die in that bed.
What if I just run?
If Rory got out, it would create a paradox.
What is that?
This is the angels' food source. The paradox poisons the well. It could kill them all.
Let's do it.
Oh, this whole place would literally unhappen.
Let's make it unhappen.
Almost impossible.
Loving the almost.
Takes almost unimaginable power. What have we got?
A TARDIS? Regeneration energy? The power of
I
love?
won't let them take him.
Amy's-
That's what we got.
Raw determination?
They would be chasing you forever.
Well then, better get started. Husband, run!
And don't you blink.
I'm not sure this can work.
Husband, shut up. Any ideas?
The usual. Run.
She stop.
I always wanted to visit the Statue of Liberty.
No thanks.
Is there a way down?
No, but there's a way out.
What are you doing?
Rory.
Stop it, you'll die.
Yeah, twice. In the same building on the same night.
Come down, please.
This is the right thing to do.
Strong disagree.
Paradox, right? The paradox killed the angels. Tell me I'm wrong. Go on, please, because I'm really scared.
I am too.
The one time you can't manage it.
Need a little help here.
Absolutely not.
Just stop it.
This will kill the angels.
It will kill you too.
It'll kill Amy.
If this place never existed, what did I fall off?
You think you'll just come back to life?
When don't I?
Rory,
You know, valid point, really.
if it was me, could you do it?
To save you.
I could do anything.
I could not kill you to save you. Amy.
Prove it.
Oh, I can't take you too.
You said we'd come back to life.
How confident are you about your theory, Rory?
Amy, please.
Together.
Don't do it.
Or not at all.
Maybe do it.
What the hell are you doing?
It's called marriage.
Amy! Amy!
It's working. At least part of it's working. We defeated the angels. Yay.
It's working!
I'm so happy. Okay. If there's an Amy's last farewell, then they're not dead! They're still alive to say farewell!
We got lucky. We could have blown New York off the planet. I can't have it.
Do I trust it? I don't know, it felt too fast.
Don't ever do that again. What did we do? We fixed it. We solved the problem. I was talking to myself. Amy, come see this.
I don't.
No!
Where the hell did that come from?
It's a survivor.
Where's Rory?
Sorry, Amelia. I'm so sorry.
No, we can just go and get him.
I don't know, I'm so sorry.
One more paradox.
Would rip New York apart.
Well, that's not true. I don't believe you.
Mother, it's true.
That gravestone, Rory's, there's room for one more name, isn't there?
What are you talking about?
Back away from the angel. Come back to the TARDIS. We'll figure something out.
It's my best shot, yeah?
No!
Doctor, shut up! Yes, it is!
Amy.
Well then, I just have to blink, right?
River's on her side, eh?
You look after him. And you be a good girl and you look after him.
You are creating fixed time. I will never be able to see you
I'll
again.
be fine. I'll be with him.
Amy.
Brackety man. Goodbye.
Stop it, man.
Don't travel alone.
Travel with me then.
Whenever and wherever you want. But not all the time. One psychopath per TARDIS, don't you think?
Who's gonna travel with the doctor?
Presume I send it to Amy to get it published.
Yes.
I'll tell her to write an afterword. For you.
The last page.
He tore it out, yeah. Never tear out the last page of the book. Afterward by Amelia Williams.
And here we are. You and me. On the last page. Don't be alone, Doctor. And do one more thing for me. There's a little girl waiting in a garden. She's going to wait a long while, so she's going to need a lot of hope. Go to her. Tell her a story. The days are coming that she'll never forget. Tell her she'll go to sea and fight pirates. She'll fall in love with a man who'll wait 2,000 years to keep her safe.
Spoilers.
Tell her she'll give hope to the greatest painter who ever lived and save a whale in outer space. This is the story of Amelia Pond, and this is how it ends.
I mean, at this point, young Amelia Pond is maybe a little too old to bring back for one final scene. I don't know, but I love that it. I'm sorry. I try very hard not to spoil things. I try very hard not to look at things. Amazon just popped up like the next episode, and it was a picture of Oswin. What? What? What was I saying? Let's bring it back to this episode. Something to look forward to, I guess. I wish I hadn't seen that. I still have to watch the minisode that's coming. P.S. Now I see why it's called P.S. Maybe it's a scene of, I won't theorize. Maybe it's Dr. and Amelia. That's what I was going to say. Is I love that they brought it back to Amelia, young Amelia. And I love the idea that the doctor came back and told her everything. I also am like, spoilers. Maybe that's not supposed to happen unless it always happened. I don't know. This was a darn good episode, though. I was kind of wondering or uncertain about Amy and Rory's story here. Watching the last episode, I genuinely felt like while watching it that might have been like a farewell for Amy and Rory. It felt like everything from the God complex on was leading to Amy and Rory making the decision to step away from the doctor, to step out of TARDIS life. I was genuinely a little bit confused and surprised at the end when Brian pushed them to go and continue traveling with the doctor. And I mean, okay, hey, I wasn't sure how I felt about that, but it is what it is. And I was excited just to have a little more consistency of hey, you know what? They're going to be traveling with the doctor again. And now I see it was kind of a little bit of a bait and switch. Like, okay, they're back. We're returning to normal. Just kidding. Normal is gone forever. It's a paradox. Now the doctor can never see them again. Apparently River can. At least one time did tell them to write a little afterward, which was very nice. Very nice. I won't think too much about River and Amy and Rory, and I'm just going to assume that they get to see each other. You know, they get to spend some time together at some point, like a long period of time, and really get to know each other and be a family for at least a season. That happened probably. This was a strong episode. I thought the opening minutes were good, following that detective and just kind of getting an idea of how this hotel works without really me coming to any actual understanding of how it worked, but just kind of seeing that cycle was really compelling, really great. And then starting here in New York in 2012, The Doctor and Sunrise, and well, it was a bright sunny day is what I'm saying. I enjoyed the episode a lot, and then realizing Rory is caught in this time loop and having Rory decide that, you know, he could end the time loop knowing he could create a paradox. If he dies, it would create the paradox, not knowing 100% sure if he'd come back or not. And Amy making the decision to go with him was good. It was good. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It was good. I enjoyed that. And the turnaround to the happy ending was a bit abrupt, and I thought, oh, that was a little fast, that maybe I shouldn't trust it, but I just wanted to trust it. And then Amy, they're interchangeable. Rory seeing the gravestone, and then Amy choosing to get zapped too. At least they got to be together, and that is really beautiful and really sad all at once. And I just loved it. I loved bringing it back to young Amelia at the end, as her story started, and so it ends in a sense. And it did feel a really strong sense of closure. And I'm glad the Amy and Rory story has come to an end. And so it was really well done. And it does kind of give a little bit of a clean slate going into the Christmas special, and then into the rest of the series, the rest of Series 7. So Series 7 Part 2 is kind of a fresh start. I'm looking forward to diving into that as well. Yeah, I won't pretend like I didn't see Oswin in the Up Next thing on Amazon. So she's coming back, at least for the Christmas special. So that's something to look forward to. And I can't wait to watch that. But right now we have to watch the minisode P.S.
Actually, it's you they can't give up, Doctor. No, I don't think they should. Go with him.
That means he's never going to see Brian again. His dad, Rory. The scene that was never shot. Brian watering the plants. Anthony, Mr. Brian Williams. This is for you, Dad. I don't understand. You should read it. I'll wait. Is Anthony Rory's son? Amy and Rory's son, maybe?
Dear Dad, this is the difficult bit. If I've got this right, you're reading this letter a week after we left in the TARDIS. The thing is, we're not coming back. I won't ever see you again, and that breaks my heart. I'm so sorry, Dad. You are the best dad any son could have had.
Yeah.
But one more important bit of business. The man who delivered the letter, Anthony, be nice to him, because he's your grandson.
Had to be. River has a brother.
We finally adopted in 1946. Anthony Brian Williams.
Anthony Brian.
He can tell you everything. I realise having a grandson who's older than you is so far beyond weird.
It's a little weird.
But I love you, Dad.
Anthony holds out his hand. Push that away. Hug. You gotta hug your grandson. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that Brian, they're all interchangeable. Amy and Rory were able to adopt a life and a story that I'm sure we'll never actually see, and that's okay. But again, the mind wanders. Will Amy and Rory and Anthony and River ever sit down to have some tea? I don't know. Brian and Anthony ever travel with the doctor? Does Anthony ever meet the doctor? Will we ever get to see River, Anthony, the doctor, and Brian hanging out? I would be thrilled. I don't know if the story would go backwards. Probably at this point, the story should move forward. And again, I'm aware now that Oswin is showing up next week, so that's forward. That's good. And I'm excited to get there and watch that. And I'm excited to get there and watch it with you. Thank you. I feel better about this season as a whole after this episode. And I'm so looking forward to whatever's coming next. And I'll see you there. Bye.